spent a lot of time with that organization over there, big part of your life. What's it like to play against them now at this point?
I mean, it's a little different, but yeah, I'm looking forward to it, Should be fun.
I would imagine this date has been on your calendar. You've probably been looking at it a little bit. Were you anticipating having some emotion playing against them?
I mean, it'd just be a little weird, obviously knowing a lot of faces over there, from coaching staff, medical staff, front office, and obviously the players, and it's been a lot of change with the players and stuff like that, but for the most part, all the other stuff has been pretty much intact.
You talk about the relationships that you've had over there. Obviously a lot of special ones, especially with Rafael Devers. You guys talk every day, it sounds like. What's it going to be like to face off against him today?
Hope he don't hit no homers, Listen, that's a dangerous guy, especially when he's in that box. He's truly one of a kind, and hopefully he take it a little light on us, because he can do damage.
Did you guys get together yesterday?
Yeah, we did. So hopefully, we have a couple more days here, so I don't know what all I'll do with him, but yeah, we'll see what happens.
He said it was still your turn to pay. Did you end up paying for dinner?
You know what's crazy is I forgot my wallet at home, and I'm not even kidding. I came to the ballpark. I thought I left it here. I haven't seen my wallet in a couple of days, and yeah, and I came here and it wasn't here. So that's when I kind of started getting a little nervous, because I didn't know, maybe it fell out or something somewhere. So I remember I saw him, like, listen, man, like, you gotta pick this up, because I don't even have $1, not even if I parked at a meter. I had nothing on me.
Is he gonna make you Venmo him or something?
No, he can't do that. Nah. He won't do that. I think he's pretty nicely set up.
You got nothing strange on any of your cards yet, huh?
On my cards?
Yeah, on your cards in your
Missing
wallet.
wallet.
Oh no, it was actually at home, but in my backpack.
Oh, okay.
So we took the bus from LA to San Diego after that game, and probably on the bus I just put it in my backpack so it don't fall out of my pocket or something.
So
And
you did find it.
yeah, I found it, but afterwards when I got home.
Don't tell him. Don't tell him.
Yeah, I haven't told him that piece yet, but I told him right away, like, he got to pay.
I know you've had some distance from being with Boston. What does the organization mean to you? Can you describe a little bit about just being there and what it meant in your life?
It's top class, I've been there since I was a kid, for a long part of my life, as you guys said, and there's a lot of people there that helped me throughout my career, my baseball path, and also in growing as a person, and I'm very, very thankful for all of those people, players, as I said, front office people, whatever it is, and obviously, and the fans every day that showed up and expected you to perform, and if you don't, they'll let you know.
Does it help emotionally at all to be playing them for the first time here at Petco as opposed to over at Fenway, maybe?
Yeah, I think I'll feel a little bit more chill here, I don't know if I'll get some boos if I go to Boston or something, but yeah, here, playing at home, we got to get this ship rolling in the right way. So I know it's a lot of talk about me and these days, but we have much more important stuff to take care of.
So is it more chill here to play here in general than it was in Boston?
No, I don't know what type of reception I'll get if I go back,
But just playing here regularly,
Oh, no, it's not chill. It's not chill. No, we know we got to go out there and execute, and we know we got to play better. The fans have been letting us know for a little bit now, so yeah, it's no chillness. It's 40-something thousand every day, so, and they're on our side, so we got to go out there and play better.
And until last spring, you just always figured you were going to be with the Red Sox for your whole career.
That was a question, or?
I said until last spring, did you always just kind of think you'd be with the Red Sox for your whole career?
Yeah, probably. I signed a deal. Obviously, I had to opt out, stuff like that in my deal, but yeah, I would think so. I would assume so, yeah.
How long did it take you to get used to the idea that it wasn't going to happen?
I don't know the date, but somewhere in March. Somewhere in March, yeah. So, what to do? You never know what happens at the end of the year, but obviously Yeah, somewhere around that time.
So you knew in spring training last year that was your last season with the Red
I
Sox?
wouldn't say I knew.
But you had a good feeling.
I mean, that's at least where the thought starts coming in of like, hey, all right, now you know where they're at, with in their minds, their plans, their whatever, So that's when you kind of had a better idea, I would say. But listen, the end of the season, anything could have happened, So you never know until it really happens, But the thought of it was probably in spring, yeah.
Do you still keep in touch with a lot of people over there?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
I didn't do them anything bad, and they haven't either. So, I mean, we're all grown ups. I mean, we're obviously playing a kids game, but yeah, it's been cool.
You know those guys pretty well over there. I would imagine they're asking you for some scouting reports. Is there any conflict of interest?
Zero of that. Yeah, zero of that. I think the game is advanced enough to the point where you can go even on Google and find any type of scouting reports you want. So, yeah, no, none of that, and they haven't been asking any of that because obviously you have any type of information you want at this point if you want to get it.
Despite the relationships and the connection you have over there, when it comes time to play ball, you get flip the switch.
It is. I mean, obviously before the game, it's good to see the guys, talk to the guys and stuff like that. But I mean, I won't say right at game time, but maybe an hour before game time, it's like as soon as you come back in from BP and stuff like that, like gotta start preparing yourself for a game, And these guys have been playing really good baseball, and we haven't. So, as I said, it's time we gotta turn it up.
Xander, you said you kind of knew in March. They traded Vasquez. They traded Vasquez at the deadline. Are you looking back on it? Are you surprised they didn't trade you?
Yeah, man. If I'm surprised, no, because they talked to me and they were pretty straightforward about what the plans were and stuff like that. So yeah, I guess by that, I wasn't.
What do you miss the most in Boston?
Tell you not the weather. I tell you what I don't miss. Yeah, the weather is a little tough, but what I do miss, obviously the fans, and it's been a fun ride whenever I was there. I enjoyed it. As I said, they expect you to go out there and have 4 hits every day. Although it's unrealistic for that to happen, but they expect a lot of you and they want you to do well.
Are you baffled by the fact that as great a team as you were in 2018, you had a great season, you ran through the Astros, ran through the Dodgers, and they got rid of Mookie, got rid of you, got rid of a bunch of people from that team, just didn't keep it together?
Yeah, I mean, everyone was a little different, with contract situations.
Right.
I mean, Mookie obviously, I think might have been the first one that was.
Right.
Because I think I had signed a year before, or maybe 2, right? In 18, beginning of the year, and Mookie I think was going to be a free agent after the 20 season or something like that. So I think that's where those type of dominoes start falling in place. Like they have to start making decisions. Do I think Mookie wanted to stay? Yeah, but I don't know any extension talks that they had on. I don't know any of that, but yeah, he was one of the. He was not one of the. He was the biggest piece that was traded in my time, and very surprising if you ask me. I'm not a front office person. I'm a player, so it was surprising.
Time for a couple more in English, and then we'll switch to Spanish.
Of the guys on the team this year in Boston who you didn't play with, the newcomers, is there somebody who has stood out to you as just either someone you really enjoy watching or someone who's surprised you or kind of?
I'll probably have to go with Kenley. I mean, listen, I'm from Aruba. He's from Curacao. We're pretty close, and they call us like the mother islands. Like we're just, brother island, whatever. We're just so tight, so close with each other. And seeing him, obviously he's played with some big organizations. He's had a lot of success. Obviously getting his 400 save was something pretty remarkable, and he's been doing a really good job.
Xander, Cora said the other day, he said this is Devers' team, and he knows it. When you hear that, what goes through your mind?
It is, and I think he's just a perfect guy, perfect person for that. As I said, that's a bad man. It's very dangerous when he's up there, and obviously we know his defense is getting better every year, and he wants to improve. But it's with the bat, it's where he'll make you pay big time.
Xander, winning 2 World Series with the Red Sox, obviously a team here in San Diego that has those types of goals. What did you learn throughout your time in Boston with those teams? What was it about those teams that you can take into this experience this season here in San Diego, where you have such a similar ultimate goal?
I think the 18 team is a little unfair to compare. I don't remember exactly what we started, but something like 18 and I was going to say 18 and 3, so that's even worse. Yeah, I mean, it's something you dream about, but I've also been on some teams where like you have to play from behind, you're not always starting the way you want to, even individually as a season, sometimes like this year I start off real well and then I kind of hit a big dip, so might not be the way that I want it to be going right now, but I know in the end it's going to be there, and you just have to trust and never stop working. Working is what's going to get you back on track, and having trust in all the other guys, because this is a time whenever it's tough, you got to really stick together and don't start pointing fingers like, hey, it's your fault, and your fault, so we just have to do a better job in all aspects of the game, and the team meeting we had the other day was a good start.